Hello everyone, I'm Psychotic, and that's also my screen name. We are back with episode 32 of our Season 2 for Medieval Dynasty. Today we're going to fool around, do a little bit more hunting, kill some time, probably process the flax that we have remaining as we prepare for spring to kick over, or I'm sorry, rather summer to kick over, so that we can get the new flax crop going, and we're also going to see if we can find some way to get the second excavation shed up to get some more limestone to finish the insulation project around the village. But yeah, if you learn anything useful today, or if you have a good time, please don't be afraid to drop a like. If you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. But either way, let's go ahead and load in. Alrighty, here we go. It is super dark. Nighttime on the second to last day of spring, so we're going to go ahead and sleep to pass the time for daytime. And we're going to work on processing that flax and getting a bit of a sale run done. And then we will see what we can do about some extra hunting for something to do while we wait for the rest of the day. 3 new goslings, new piggies, sheepies, that's what I was looking for. Do you guys need shorn? You might need shorn. Alright, let's grab the manure while we wait for them to wake up. Still only 3. We'll see if the new season brings a 4th. See, female, excellent. Female, excellent. Male, perfect. That'll replace the other male. And we can keep the string going. Bunch of feathers. I don't think we got any eggs. It's only 2 pigs, too. Our breeding hasn't really been doing all that hot for us lately. We'll see how that changes, but for right now, it's not been super giving, which is potentially problematic. Do we have any extra manure in here? We do. Alright. 57, so that'll give us a little over 25 more fertilizer. 28 it looked like. Ta-da! Okay, so we're a little low, but we'll be okay. So we'll put that in there for now. Okay, a lot of stuff to sell. So let's go ahead and clear out anything that's left in wool. We've got 5 here. And then I want to shear what I can. Oh, I don't remember if we give our boy a toy sword or not. Let's go find him. If we did, it's no biggie. We'll just hold on to it until tomorrow and we can give him a new one. Oh, thank you. Got you a little something. We did not, so it's a good thing I checked. Excellent. Bye-bye now. Okay. Sheep. You guys awake yet? Come on. Oh, there we go. Right in time. Looks like they can't actually be shorn yet, so we'll probably have to wait until tomorrow. That's alright. Alright, so let's handle this linen. Coins. Coins are always good. I'm hoping that we'll hit 250 with today. But we'll see how it goes. Let's see. How are our wooden vials are in good shape. Our wooden baskets are non-existent, so we should probably make those as well. Do we have any sticks? We do. Let's make some baskets for them. Oh, and let's check on the straw. It might be time to cut them off. That's resource storage. Yep, it is time to cut them off. Oh, there's 77 wicker baskets in there. I don't know why I didn't see them. Well, we'll make some more anyway. It's not going to hurt anything. We've already got the sticks on us, so... vials look like they were in good shape, though, so I'm not going to worry about them right at this moment. And there's no point in worrying about the wool, since we can't actually do anything with 5, and we can't shear yet, so that's a thing. I've already made 97 coins. It's only the start of the day. How are we doing on iron ore? Let's take like half of our iron ore. We'll take 24. I'll leave them 25. And then any leftover sticks, we have 3. We have 6. We need 12. We have about half of what we need. But that's okay. We can grab some sticks. Those are easy enough to find. Linen. Okay, we've got 5 in the fabric and 112 in the thread. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Perfect. Hey, Stesso. What's going on, man? I didn't get home until like right before the stream. I tried to put the notice out, but it was like right before we were going to start anyway, so... It was not a happy time. I had a family member had a heart attack, so they were rushed to the hospital, and while they were in the hospital, they had a stroke. So we weren't entirely sure they were going to make it. They did. We're still waiting to see how bad the damage from the stroke is, but she is alive, so that is something. Okay, so we've got 5.
Hello there.
No, get out of the way, Eric. So we have 112 minus 5. It's going to be 107, so we'll say 106. 53. We need to make 53 linen fabric. Nope. We are looking at... I just screwed up, didn't I? Yep, it's 2 to 1 with these. If I was making hats, that would have been perfect, but we're not making hats, we're making caps. Whoops. Alright, so we'll have a little bit of extra linen fabric left over that we can deal with in the coming year with our wool. That was an oopsie. That's really going to hurt what I was hoping to do money-wise. 29 caps. Where's our linen? Oh no, we have extra thread left. Oh, we're good, we're good. This is recoverable. Okay. So we need to make 20 more. And this should actually work out perfect. Alright. This will be the first actual sales run that we've run in a while, but the clothing sellers aren't going to be able to handle this in addition to what we normally sell, so it is what it is. But it should be a pretty good influx of cash. We're currently at 222,913.5 coins. So 222. I'm hoping that we hit 250 with this, but we'll see. So that'll put us a quarter of the way to our million. But bear in mind that our normal passive income is going to be coming in the entire time as well. So that's the thing. Oh, good. You guys are at your workstations for once.
Only the best products here.
Okay. Okay, that's it for her. I should have made some extra vials just to fill out the difference. Not necessarily for our village people to sell, but to fill out the difference when they have just a couple of coins left. But that ship sailed.
My wares never disappoint.
Oh, well, we zeroed her out, so that works.
Hello, whatever you need. I've got it.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So that's it for this town. So that gave us a boost of 5,000 coins. Hello, James. I don't ride horses in this game. It doesn't feel right to... Yeah, it's not the most smooth of a mechanic, but it's hard to argue with the extra weight carrying capacity and the speed variance. I mean, being able to carry 250 kilograms versus your 80 is a big, big difference. You're talking 3 times the carrying capacity. And then they are quite a bit faster. But they are not the easiest mechanic to master. Oh, we have a quest up here. I can't remember if we checked quests this season or not.
How do you do?
I feel like we did, but it's been a minute. Let's see, we could sell some fur, but let's see what else we can offload. No, that's going to be way too much. Longbow. We'll take that. 13, so they can take that. Alright.
Farewell.
How can I help you?
Yep, I'm pretty sure we already did. Okay, so let's, we're not even through all oh, we just got through all the caps. Okay. What other miscellanea did we have? 38 for that. We can sell that. Guess we'll sell those. Alright, so he gets to keep a sizable amount of his money.
See you soon.
And unfortunately, that's going to be par for the course now. We don't have anything small enough to really clear out the last of it.
Hello. Whatever you need, I've got it.
Alright, so iron knives. So yeah, she's going to have 204 left that we can't touch.
See you soon.
Let me show you my wares.
Oh, we're not going to get much further than this, I don't think.
It was...
Still, though, we got 11,000 coins just off of these two. Alright. So let's see what trouble we can get into with hunting. So let's see, there's some wolves over there still. And there's some wolves up there that we could hit up. Some Winsent and some more wolves. Let's do wolf and Winsent hunting just for the extra XP for the hostile mobs. Doo-doo-doo. We'll leave the horse a little bit further back this time so that we don't have those problems again. I think there's still one more wolf. Or not. Alright, so we'll head up to these wolves. I think next season Winnie will Philly will likely be an adult as well, which will give us an extra 5 grand off that other horse. I'm seriously considering just selling off the donkeys, though. Their attacks hit, and they're not really giving us that much bang for our buck because they're not breeding very well. None of our animals have been breeding particularly well lately. I don't know what's going on this season. Seriously, only 2 wolves? I thought there were usually 3 there. Alright, well, to the Winsent. So let's... Alright. How far are we from our survival level here? Because hunting's going to apply to this. So we only need 50 points. And then we'll have the Herbalist Shack too, which will let us start making our own potions of night vision and our own potions of healing too. That will be fantastic. Oh, that's a big old moose. That's a big old Winsent. Do I have a headshot on either of you? Oh, you were much closer than I like to fool with. Well, that went better than expected. Just need a line on your head there, buddy. Nope. Oh, he got a hit in, but that wasn't too bad. Alright, so that was 2 of them. Was there a third, or was it only 2? It was only 2. So next we're gonna go for the other wolves. So 2 Winston, how many points did that give us? Oh wow! Like 10 points. Alright, that's totally worth it then. Alright, the dough aren't worth nearly as many points, but it is worth some leather, which is going to make us additional money. So, that's not a waste. Some badger. Ah, there he is. Where's your friends? There's one. I don't know how that missed, but alright. And we apparently have 6 people without tools. That should not be happening. We did the math very well. Management. Oh, they're out of resources for hats because we took it all. The tool stall, though. Oh, those are for sale. That's not, Oh, the kitchens. Oh, they're out of wooden bowls. Whoops. That one's on me. We don't have anybody making wooden bowls. So there's 3, 4. And then 5 and 6 are the smithy that's not doing it, that doesn't have anybody in it, and the workshop that don't have anybody in it. So that's not a huge deal. The bowls is an oopsie, and that will need to be remedied. I think that's it for hunting up here. Some piggies over there that we can nail. We can sell off our fur and what have you at the town up here, just to get some extra scratch. We will remedy that bull situation as soon as we get to a storage. Well, actually, it's going to have to be back at the main village because we need the workshop to actually make the stuff. Sell off the meat too, just for weight reasons. We're keeping the skulls though for deco. I feel like this is a good use of our time for the end of spring. We only have that one day. And there's not a terrible lot that we need to do around the village right now because we can't recruit anybody, so... Did I bring food, or was I dumb? I was dumb. And we sold off all that meat. We might have to use some of our piggy meat up here to make a fire and cook some food, because I didn't bring any with us. Although I guess it is kind of silly to bring extra food when you're hunting. Alright, I know I saw one glowing over here. There you are. There's some deer here too. Oh, and that's a buck. Where did my boar go? Oh, there it is. I must have been like standing inside of it. I was gonna take that doe, and then I saw the stag in the background. I don't think they're more leather or anything. I just think it's a higher chance for a deer skull. But seeing as we want those for decoration, it would be nice to get as many as we can. There it is! There's our herbalist hut! Excellent. So we can upgrade that right away. Let's, so 16 sticks. Oh, that's way more than we really needed to make, but that's alright. But now we've got food to feed ourselves. There's some more Winsent over here that we can nail on our way home. I was hoping for another batch of wolves, but it doesn't look like there's any over here. I think they're further over this way. Some up there. Yeah. We'll hit these Winsent up and then head home, I think. So our next is the fishing hut 2 that we really don't care about. So we are going to buy that, and we're going to buy that. I didn't want the potion of healing. That was a waste of 500 coins. That is unfortunate. Oh, a wolf rug. Potion of camouflage would be fun too. The wolf rug, though, I want that. That'll give us a use for our fur, so we can stop just throwing it at vendors for crap prices. You little bastard. Nope. Stop jinking! Alright. Well, that one was way messier than the first one. Is that your head or your butt? I think that's your butt. hard to tell with these guys. They're built like a giant cylinder. Oh my, there's one right there too. How many shots did I miss with? Jeez. Could you please not walk any closer to my horse? You're making me nervous there, bud. Yeah, that one was quite a bit cleaner. I'm curious to see exactly how many points a Winston is worth. Let's check on this next one. We'll check the before and the after. So there's one Winston left over here. So let's see. Our tech points, we're at 2522. And our skill for experience is 1545. So 2522 and 1545. Okay, so 2522 became 2529. So we get 7 survival tech for a single Winston. And I already forgot what this value was. Oh. Well, it doesn't matter because it was 1545 and we were looking at mining, we weren't looking at hunting. So we don't know on XP. But we do know that you get 7 points towards your tech for each Winston that you take down. I play on Xbox One, so I can't make a big settlement, but 70 will do until I can get a new PC. You know, honestly, our settlement's pretty big, but we're still only at 67. We did, Season 1 was done entirely vanilla, so we didn't change any settings. 70 was the cap, we did the crafting times, the whole 9 yards, and we were still able to make a pretty solid go of it. Alright, so that should have been the last of the Winston here. Yep. Yeah, I mean, this is our village layout right now. It does look nice and orderly, though. I'm kind of digging that. Ah, that fence. That fence is not as straight as it looks when you're on the ground. Oh, well. But yeah, our village actually looks pretty sweet right now. I'm alright with that. And realistically, if we hadn't raised the building cap, we have 3 slots left for buildings. And what I would like to do with them would be the windmill, the tavern, and probably a second extraction shed so that we can get everything fully insulated. Alright, let's make these guys some bowls. Oh, they're out of firewood too. Right, because we haven't been looking at firewood lately. Have a great weekend. I have to get back to work. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Well, enjoy the rest of your night at work, man. I know that's easier said than done, but yeah, have a great one. We got a serious amount. We got 7 shoes worth of leather. That was very reasonable. And it cost us nothing but a little bit of time that we needed to waste anyway, so that worked out very much in our favor. Got 2 Winston skulls. We got 2 deer skulls. We're doing pretty good. Made 5 grand while we were out and about. So we're up to 235 instead of 222. So we made quite a bit there. Let's grab some logs though and make them some more bowls. So I want to grab 20 logs. That'll make them 100 bowls. That should keep them for a little while. So I think they've finally worked through the durability of the ones that they had prior. Because every time that they refill them, I think it's a 10% durability drop. So you basically would get 1,000 uses out of these 100 bowls. Alright, now we need to... And it's actually spring, which is the perfect time for this. We're going to reevaluate our firewood here. So we're going to go to management, and their wood demand is 676.1 per day. So we're going to divide that by 20. So we need 34 crafts of firewood. So if we come down to our second mine, or our second woodshed, so we are making not nearly enough. Okay. Let's drop back, actually let's drop back our planks, because we can always make planks ourselves. It's not nearly as big of a deal this time around as it was the first time. So we'll go for 34. Yeah, that's the best I can get. Well, actually, that'll work. Because it's 33.805. So 33.87 will work. And we're just not going to have them worry about planks anymore. We'll do them ourselves. But that's going to get the firewood. Oh, it's because we lost a worker. That's what happened. Alright, well, shit. Do we have anybody open right now? Not really. Extractors. We really, really need more extractors. Okay, so... let's get them jump started. If it's 676 per day. We're gonna make, where's our... we need Winnie. We're gonna make 100 crafts of firewood, which is going to set them up through all of summer. So that way they've got all of summer to get caught back up. That'll help us out quite a bit, I think. I would love to replace that extractor, but right now we really can't. Because if we pull anybody off of the mine to do it, we're going to have other issues financially. So the firewood, while it is necessary, we were still able to... We were still able to handle it through our current available labor. So I'm not too worried about it. It is going to reduce our amount of planks, but that's alright. We will make do. So now what we need to do is I want to upgrade our herbalist shack. I believe that's actually considered extraction. It is. Alright, this is going to be mostly logs and some planks, so let's just grab a fistful of logs. Let's see, we can carry about 50 kilograms worth. Psych. I, for some reason, always forget that this stuff is alphabetical. Yeah, let's take that. That's probably not nearly enough, but we'll see how far it gets us. At least it's right here. It's not like we gotta run all over the place to get this done. So let's take another 25. Not 25. Oh, we've got more leather in there too that we can make up for them. Is our poor guy in the shed for what's it? Can't quite keep up. Okay, so we need 24 planks, which is actually 12 logs. How many logs do we still have on us? Is it 12? I doubt it's 12. It is 10. Okay, so let's take 2 more of these. And can we carry all of this, or is that going to be a problem? Barely. There we are. There's an extra 8 shoes for them to sell. I'm kind of curious as to whether or not they're able to keep up with the shoes at the moment. Because I feel like that could be a problem. Let's see how many are in here. $15. Yeah, no, they're keeping up just fine. 180 sticks. Okay. Let's take an extra toy sword to give to our kid in the morning, because it's almost that time of night. Oh, right, that's for the field. Okay. I was trying to figure out why we had unprocessed rye. Now, we could take some of this limestone. That was stupid. So we'll take this limestone and insulate what we can before night switches over. I think we can at least finish off our current house, and then we can get back to working on their houses. I really should have done this from the inside. That was rather foolish of me. Can't quite reach that corner. There we go. Our house is looking pretty cozy here. I'm quite happy with how this turned out. Alright, so we were working on the farmers' houses, and because I feel like they are the ones that need to have the highest happiness, since happiness has to do with production. I totally just walked over my wife with a horse. There we go. Ah, this one. Leaving that top panel undone so you can easily identify which house you're on is really helping out. Seriously. So now we know it's done. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's the house next door. As last time we did this, I had to basically run all the way around the houses to try and figure out where we'd stopped. So I think this time I'm just going to leave the one on the front of the house undone as a kind of indicator that the house isn't finished. Alright. Now, I do believe we are in a pretty good space to switch the season over, so let's go ahead and do that. Now, we are going to be going straight into spring, so we need to make sure, actually, we need to make sure that we have enough scythes for the field, and that we have said scythes on us. So, iron... scythes? None. And we have one that's almost done. So let's take 8 of these. And we will take 2 of these. And 2 of these. And we'll make this up real quick. And this will give us a bunch of seeds that we can also go on a sale run with, because we're not going to need that many flax seeds for now. So let's go ahead and progress. Ta-da! Hey, the kid's got a quest. What's up, Alaric? Dad, look what I found. It's for you. Very nice, thank you. How's it going, little cub? I'm bored. Have you tried mischief? You always seem to enjoy it. I did. I scared some chickens, fought with Mom for a whole hour before taking a bath, and even scraped a knee while trying to climb a tree, but nothing helped. Poor thing. Can you help me out? I could get you a toy. Yes, that's a great idea. I'm not surprised you'd like it. Oh, we already have a toy sword. Excellent. Okay, well that was easy. I would like to, however, go and grab another toy sword to give him as a gift, because that will give us additional, affection with him. So let's go on down to T. I wish that the list in your storage scrolled a little faster. That's really my only complaint about that. You still in the house, kid? You are.
Good day.
Aren't you a little something? Excellent. His affection's already up to 14 and he's only 2. We are doing fantastic. If we can keep up that kind of momentum, we'll be in great shape. Alright, now before I assign them how much cabbage that we want them to make, we're going to have to see how much cabbage we have left. Because I believe last year we did a field and a half, and perhaps we'll do the same again. I think maybe doing a field and a half will be better than doing one field on main years and 2 fields on off years. I think it'll even it out a bit more. That way we can just have it set to the same every year. I really wish that they had a way that you could set up a schedule. As we do the same crops every year for the same seasons. So it would be really nice if we didn't have to manually change them every season. Alright, first field down. Oh, we missed. Nope, we didn't. This is such an absurd amount of money. Like, don't get me wrong, the flatbread makes us money, and it's better than leaving the field completely fallow for the winter month, but, it doesn't make anything near what the flax does. It really doesn't. Flax is like our current soybeans. It's where the money's at. We're going to make quite a bit off the seeds as well. So it's not even just in the flax, although the flax is a huge moneymaker on its own. But the addition of those seeds is just absolutely astronomical. And not that I'm complaining about balance or anything, but I'm surprised that it's not more balanced with crops, to be completely honest. Like, there is a clear... And I have this problem with most farming games. There's always a very clear winner as to which crop you want to harvest for money. In every game that has any kind of farming I have ever seen, there's one that is always far more lucrative. And I feel like that's kind of an oversight on developers' parts. Not necessarily that everything should be the same price, but maybe adjust your yields. Like, you know, have... Flax seeds are worth the most, sure, so maybe have them not yield more than all the other crops. Even though they're more expensive, if they yield the same amount of additional seeds that, say, the lettuce crop does, or cabbage rather, it would be an entirely different story, and it wouldn't be the go-to crop. Because at this point, we're pretty much locked in spring, because there's no reason to do anything other than flax for spring, because you're just cutting yourself shy. And I would like that more diversity without having to harm our village, but I guess it is what it is. And it's not just this game, it's not a complaint about this game, it's a complaint about farming games in general. Because even if you play like Farm Simulator, there are crops that are worth more than others, but there's always still a clear winner. Oops. I guess actually leaving the copper hammer on him isn't a terrible idea. That way I'd quit trying to put it in storage. After this, we'll see what kind of damage our pregnancies did to our manpower, or woman power, as it were. It would be really neat if you could make like a creche, a daycare of sorts, and have somebody assigned as a midwife with maybe diplomacy as a skill. I feel like that would be really cool. and then not lose all of your labor for 2 years. Well, 4 years technically, because they have 2 kids. We basically are losing every female for 4 years at some point. With the exception of our wife, whom we only lose for 2, because you can only have 1 kid. But it would be neat to have some kind of a creech for them to learn in. Excellent! We just got a food storage upgrade. Why did you get off on this side? Thank you. That's almost 3,000 flax. That is fantastic. Alright, we're doing this to keep them from having to make the thread as well. We'll make all of the thread and then just leave it as thread for them to use as necessary. Alright, so we can throw our flax stalks in there, throw our linen thread in there. The random 1 straw that we got from Lord knows... Oh, our kid probably gave it to us. Okay, flax seed. We've got 10 left. So we're going to put 310 in. Maybe 315. No, we'll put 310. Alright, fine. Okay, so let's see what our cabbage looks like. So we've still got 1,200 left. I think a field and a half is probably plenty. So let's go ahead and set that up now. Okay, so field 1's that one. So we want field 1 and field 3. I think, just for ease. Alright. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to grab our cherries. And our wool. There was that moist bah. Sounds like it's vomiting. Alright, let's see what we did for breeding pairs, because if we still don't have a sheep, I'm going to be very put out. I don't think we do, though. Alright, animals. See, donkeys, we still only have 2. I'm seriously considering just selling those 2. Horses, we have an additional filly. Excellent. I don't think filly is fully grown yet, though. I think it's, we'll double check, but... And we still didn't get an extra sheep. Nor an extra pig. That is... unfortunate. Alright, so once this one's grown, we'll get rid of this one. I'll have him replace it. Are you filly? Filly is grown. Excellent. Okay, so, that's some money there. So we're gonna get rid of the mare for 5,600 coins. Technology was our food storage, which should have come from farming. What's next on... Okay, so next is the barn and then the windmill. Excellent. We are apace for that. So, upgrading the food storage is easy because we don't have to reassign people to work there. Wait, did we not... I forgot to reassign the guy to the, herbalist shack. When we upgraded it. And we can now have 2 herbalists working. I think we could always have 2 herbalists working, to be completely honest. Okay, so... Oh, we have 2 moms that are back to work. Excellent. One of them is a producer, it looks like, and one is an extractor. So that extractor is actually going to go back into the second woodshed. Before we do that, what's our harvest on firewood? Because we're going to have to reduce that. It's 33.57. $33.8 is actually what we needed. So we'll do 34 because it's the best that we can get. And we will boost the sticks so that we can make some extra baskets, I think. Then these guys are still just working all out on logs and sticks. Good enough. Alright, okay. The herbalist shack should still be assigned. Yeah. Yep. Oh, we've got some buildings for our repair guy to take care of. Yep, and yep. Okay, and both of our mines are still pulling in stuff, that's good. Our smithy doesn't have anybody assigned, but we can assign... You know what we might do instead? Let's go to our woodsheds, and I want to see how many sticks we're getting per day. Total, out of both. So we've got 159.65 plus 175.94 gives us 335.59. So if we divide that by 5, that's 67 and some change. So we're actually going to put our lady... No. Wrong lady. We're going to put her into the workshop. And we're going to assign the workshop to make not wooden vials, but baskets for us. At least 67. Oh, she's not going to be able to make 67. We're just going to have her make as many as she can make. And then we'll help with the rest. But somebody in one of the smithies is pregnant, so she's going to get swapped up there fairly quickly, I think. Now, what did this... Okay, so that just doesn't take any tools. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, and we got that upgraded so we can make potions ourselves now. We've got some seeds that we can sell. Now, is that all of the parents that are... Yes. Alaric's got some good skills here. I'm very happy with him. Looks like Alruna is going to be his only female that is the same age as him. So that we'll probably aim to have her as a wife for him. And she's got some pretty solid stats herself. And those are just going to go up from here. Alright. So let's get Winnie. There you are, bud. And actually, well... let's see what we can do with, jeez. How much iron ore? We've got 60 iron ore that we can do stuff with. So that's going to be 30 knives. And we should have 30 sticks easy. Oh, 15 knives, because there are 2 per. But that's 15 knives that we can sell in addition to our seeds, which is just going to make us more money. So let's go ahead and get that taken care of. But I think selling off the donkeys and destroying the donkey shed will give us a little bit of build back, which we really don't need, but I'm still kind of liking the idea of making 2 separate villages. And I think what we'll do is, rather than trying to find homes for all the kids here as they grow, we will man the second village with the children. I think that's going to be the plan. Because that sounds awesome. Now, whether or not it works out the way that it is in my head is an entirely different story, but I like the idea.
How are you? Only the best products here. See you soon. I was like, only the best products here. I'm treating you. Goodbye.
Alright. Now, we are likely to encounter a bunch of wolves and things again over the mountain. I believe everything respawned with the season change. They did. So we need to watch out for them on our way. And possibly just murder them anyway, because I do want to get some wolf rugs down. I think that'll be cool. And we need fur for that, so... also, hunting XP and survival XP. So our hunting level's still a little lacking. And I would really like, I don't know if we're going to hit it, but I would really like to have all of Racemir's skills to 10 before our kid becomes 18. Is it just the 2 this time, or is there a 3rd? Well, it looks like it was just the 2. I would really like to hit 1 million before our kid hits 18 as well. I think it would be awesome to have the heir start as a millionaire. It would be silly, but it would be awesome.
How is the best goods in the valley? Bye, Tracy. Goodbye.
Hail. Only the best products here. Friend, have a good day.
I don't know if he's one that I hit already or not.
How can I help you? My wares never
Yes.
disappoint. Have a good day.
Okay, so we got the food and the hunter. Now we need the miner and the
I've been a vendor since
chopper.
before you could walk. Bid farewell.
How is life treating you? Have a good day.
You are not who I wanted to talk to.
Let me show you
There we
my
go.
wares. Have you
Well, we
taken
hit
this
250,000, so the goal for the episode is met. I didn't look for quests while we were here. Tukti. And Gustovia and Baranica. Okay. So we've got our copper hammer on us, and anything else we can always pick up when we need to. Won't hopefully take that long to get a mill with the shops. That's kind of what I'm hoping. Do the shops add to farming XP? I thought that it was only farming that actually contributed to that. I could be wrong, though. Shit, I forgot there were wolves through here. And I actually want to kill them. Could you not? Okay, it looks like one of them reset. Oh, you meant mill as in millions, Tasso. I'm sorry. I thought you meant mill as in the windmill. No, you're right. With the shops, it's not going to take us. It's not going to be so bad. And we are making like absurd sums of money. We're already a quarter of the way there, and it's only year 8. So. I was hoping that we'd be a little further along than this, but that's okay. We are well on our way, and it is ramping up. Yeah, that was all 3 of the wolves. No, you're fine. That was my mistake. I wasn't paying attention. I saw mill and thought windmill instead of because you only had 1 L. So if I'd been thinking, I would have known exactly what you meant. That one's on me.
How have you only goods of the highest quality? B, take care.
However, I've been a vendor since before you could walk. Farewell.
I feel like 3 fields worth of flax is giving us way more money than even the iron was at this point.
Have a good day.
So yeah, we're almost to 260. I don't think we'll hit 3, but maybe. I'm sure if we did a mine run and made knives out of the ore... Actually, how are we doing on, tool cells? Ah, she's out of bronze scissors now. Which means we can have her start selling iron knives. Also, that's where all our money went. Okay, so... the only people that are using knives currently, I believe, are the hunting shed. And they are using a grand total of 138.23 times 2 plus 149.49. So 425 a day. And the iron knife has 500. So 0.85 a day. 0.86 actually, because we should round up for safety. So if we take 6.79 minus 0.86, we can sell 5.93 a day. $5.925 is probably for the best. Do we not have any extra of the... No, we don't. We don't have any extra of anything out right now. Except for iron hammers. I feel like we've got too many hammers going on here. Okay. Then we'll just leave that difference until they've leveled up a little bit. Ah. What kind of quest you got, lady?
Greetings.
Can I help you with something? Need a new pair of boots? No.
How do you play
But I will take all your money.
nature?
Buy these seeds that you'll never grow.
Take care.
Because you're a donkey seller. Where's the hunter? Why is he back here? He's going to bed. That's why. Yeah, lay down and stand up, buddy.
Only goods of the highest quality. Greetings. Farewell.
What? I would love to hit up the mine to get some extra iron, but I don't know that that's going to be efficient at the moment. Let's finish the sale run first and then see... Hi there, Mr. Vincent. Almost past town. I can't take this guy seriously after that side quest.
How are you? Best goods in the valley.
That hidden quest just ruined Bogdan for me.
Hello there. Only the best products here. See you soon.
Alright, let's see what Veronica's got going on. So they've got a quest as well. Hopefully it's one for tech points. We shall see.
How are you? Best goods in the valley. You? Have a good day.
Hello there. Goodbye.
My wares never disappoint.
Nah, we're not gonna hit 300,000. There's no way. But we might get to 275. Oh, it's the kid. Yeah, no. So the kids generally just want to play it being adults, and that one doesn't give you anything but Dynasty rep. And while we need Dynasty rep to recruit more people, I don't know that I care enough to do random quests like that. We really don't need more people, so to speak. We are perfectly self-sufficient right now. That's the biggest problem that I have with the optimizing that I do in games, is at this point, like in several other games that I have played, money is no longer... I swear I saw a person there. That was weird. Money really has no purpose anymore for us in this game. There's absolutely no reason for us to have coins at all, except to pay taxes. And we make back our taxes in a single day of passive sales. So, like, there's really zero reason for us to have coins. It'll be cool to hit 1 million, especially for the achievement and for the bragging rights, but in all honesty, it really doesn't mean anything.
Farewell.
Oh, she must be in bed already. Alright, well here's hoping that we can get some more from across the river. So we only have like 40 seeds left to sell. We're super close. And we can pick up that quest. Look at that, all the vendors under one roof.
Hello there. Only the best products here.
Alright, I think that's all that we have for sale. We can sell this meat. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, where's our... Ooh, there's 2 quests. Please, one of you be useful.
Be welcome, stranger.
Can I help you with something? You lost your bow. That's a you problem, lady. What about you, Sobermare? Can I help you with something? Reliable fighter, no. Alright, well, that was a huge bust on quests for tech points. There's one in Hornica that we could check, but we are out of things to sell, and that is a hell of a hike, so I really don't feel like doing it. But we can see what there is to hunt along the way home. Let's see, there's some pigs over here. And then some wolves over here. And some wolves up there. Well, let's definitely get the pigs. I would like to get a little bit more fur out of the wolves. I know we could nail a couple of badgers, but I really don't care that much about the rugs. The wolves, at least, are worth the XP as well. So I don't like to do things for less than 2 reasons. Is there seriously only 2 pigs? No, there's another pig somewhere. I don't know, it still says that there's one more pig, but I'm not seeing him. We're gonna have to make a new bow soon. That's a lynx. There's the pig. You know what I forgot to do twice now is collect our orchard. So let's go ahead and head home. We'll get the orchard, we'll throw down a rug or 2, and see what we can do. Oh, hey, bandits. Really wish I had a potion of night vision on us right now. Oh shit, we don't have any healing potions either. Oh, fine. I figured the ones with the weapons were dead, so taking him out with a... like, standing there and letting him... playing hit for hit with him wasn't really a big deal. Oh yeah, we dropped the one with the crossbow with the initial hit. That's nice. We didn't run the risk of getting tagged with it. New torch that we don't have to make. Ooh, plum wine. That'll sell for a bunch. Wooden cup, we may as well. We can always sell it. Take his bucket. We can use that. Contraband is always junk. Oh, there's some coins in this one, though. 100 coins. Wow! Okay. Alright, well, that was kind of worth it. And yeah, he punched us and we barely hurt at all. But that bowman would have, like, two-shot us. Didn't the one have... This one should have had a copper knife as well. I saw a knife. I don't know if it was copper or not. There it is. It was copper. And generally speaking, playing hit for hit with bandits is not a good plan, but I figured the two with weapons were down. The last guy we could afford to take a couple of punches. And while we didn't have any health potions on us, we have plenty at home. I really need to start carrying at least one night vision potion with us, and I need to restock on our health potions after the hunting excursion from last episode. Y'all are walking the wrong way. Okay. It was a fairly lively outing. So let's take those. They're almost out of flatbread already? Impressive. Okay. Well, we've got some rot in there that we can get rid of. Do we have any extra meat? We do. So let's give that to them, just in case. They probably don't need it, but that's alright. Alright. Coins for the day. We got 2 grand. That's always fun. We got some extra crap that we can sell off now, which is also fun. Oh, there's a bunch of wool. Excellent. So how much wool total do we have now? 74. So we can put 2 of that back. Alright, let's take 4 of these. Oh, wine bottles we want to keep. So we'll be making wine soon enough. Alright, so let's get ourselves a drink and go pick the cherries that I forgot. Before I forget them again. Oh. I wonder if my people picked them. That would be unfortunate. Yep, they did. Wow, that was a lot of cherries. Okay, so if we go into our food cellars, since we still don't have anything that we can do with them. So flatbread, we're selling at 26 and 32. Okay, so we made just over 250. So we'll say 260 divided by 32 is 8 days. So these people are no longer going to be selling... These people will only be selling flatbread, and these people will no longer be selling flatbread. These people are going to sell cherries and whatever other miscellanea we have to get rid of. Like right now I would like to get rid of... Oh, wow. Apples sell quick. Okay. So we've got 12 days to get rid of 764. So we need to sell at least 63 a day. That'll do. We can sell off these onions. We can sell off this roasted meat. The apples are going to be gone. Onions. We could knock the meat down a little bit. And maybe some of these eggs. Because we can always turn the eggs back off later. Okay, we'll leave that sit and see. There we go. Alright, so that took care of that. Right. A rug. So let's see. What can we do with our rug? Foundation, decorate. Slot 1? Okay, so slot 1's over here by the fire. Where's slot 2? Where is slot 2? Slot 2 looks like it's right in front of the door, which is probably where we're going to put it. Slot 3 is over between the double bed and the other bed. And slot 4 is under the window over here, it looks like. Or in front of the chest, rather. Yeah. You know what we can probably do? Just do one in each. Okay, so there's for the wife's piggers when she gets out of bed. Here's for mine. And then that's to clean your feet when you come in the door, I guess. I don't know. You know what? We've got another one. Let's give him... Oh, we don't. Yep, that's all we had fur for. Okay, well. Alrighty. We are in pretty fine shape here. How are you guys doing on the fertilizing process? You're finished, which is good for the end of day 1. You're not. You must have been the one dealing with the orchard. But you're halfway through, so that'll work. Okay. Let's take this rot and turn it into fertilizer as well. And see what we've got from manure that they haven't got to. And any additional rot if they've got it. Only 2, it's not enough. So rot's only a 10 to 1, so that's not super great. The fertilizer's a 2 to 1, so that's a little bit better. And then we've got them making fertilizer as well the whole time, so we should be able to maintain on 2 pigs. We might really want a 3rd. 4 was too much. At 4 we were starting to get way out of hand. But we are still declining at 2. So I think because we have 3 fields now, we do actually need an additional pig. It seems like about a pig a field is pretty good, pretty solid as far as manure for fertilizer goes. And some of that, I'm sure, depends on what you are growing. If you did two season-long crops, it probably wouldn't be as bad. You'd only be using 600 a year. But we do 1 season-long crop, which is 300. And then we do another season-long crop that is 150 because we only use half of our supplies, so that's 450. And then we do 1 2-season crop that uses all 3 again, so that's another 300. So 750. We use 750 a year right now. So I mean, we're 90 shy of having a year's worth on hand. Right, the wool. I completely forgot about the wool. Did we ever grab the linen? No. Okay, so we've got 72. So we need 18 linen. And that'll give them some more hats to sell as well. So we have to keep them in supplies so they keep us in the coins. That is the super, super important part. At least if we plan on making that goal of 1 million. I still am kind of partial to the idea of doing 2 separate villages and making the second village, staffing it entirely with children from the first village. I think that would be kind of awesome. And then hopefully those children would be grown before the adults in the first village died out, so you could throw them back over there. I made everything up and forgot to make the actual hats. I got sidetracked. It's been a rough week. Between a frustrating cousin and then grandma, it's been a week. Alright. Alright. Oh, we could take some more of that limestone. So they are pulling it in at quite an astounding rate. Alright, now since we left that top panel open, we know that it is this house. Apparently there's still a panel in the front as well, so there's that. Doesn't go very far, but every little bit helps. Each house that we finish is going to be using less firewood, and it will make the people happier, and it will make it take durability damage less. So there's a lot of ands in there. It's actually worth the time to insulate your crap. Unless it's daub. Daub's really not worth the time. On the upside, we should now be able to turn all of this clay that we had collected into clay vials, because we now have a use for clay vials. Oh, that's wine bottles. Oh, maybe I don't want to make them all. Let's only make half. You know what? Let's not even make half. Let's make 25 clay vials, and then we'll make the rest into wine bottles for when we unlock the tavern. So I have a sneaking suspicion that 22 is not going to go very far. Now, didn't we unlock an upgrade in food storage or something along those lines? Yeah, we did. Alright, so let's upgrade food storage. So 1, 2, 6. 6 more logs, and then the rest is going to be rocks. Oh, it looks weird with no front on it. Yeah. We're off by 4 on the rocks. Ha! Okay, so 4 more rocks, and then how many planks? Looks like 24 planks. Uh, 4 more rocks, Zach. 4 more. Which is now 3. So there's our food storage 3. Excellent. Alright. Now, how are we doing on vials? I just made some, but I didn't know... Oh, we're still in pretty good shape. Okay. I feel like we are outpacing the wicker basket sales a wee bit on the sticks there. Now, do we have leftover tool sales? I thought that we did. So if we have leftover tool sales, we can get them to do some stone knives too, I suppose. Yes. Yes, we do. Okay. So that's the thing that we can do. We can have them do some of those, because he's only selling 12 wicker baskets a day, and we are making 10. Oh, okay. So yeah, they're actually going to keep pretty well balanced. So I feel like maybe getting the extra smithy experience, or workforce that we have that's not assigned. Okay, I guess they're fully assigned. And they're fully assigned. But like this smithy that we didn't have any work for them, we can actually assign them stone knives with the excess sticks and stuff that we have. Because I think at the rate that we are selling iron knives, that the tool stall is hard-pressed to keep up. No, maybe not. Maybe we should have them sell a few more iron knives. Okay. Well, either way, it is about that time of the night, guys. We will go on our mining run tomorrow, I think. But, yeah. Got some good progress done. We made quite a bit of money. We are now up to almost 275,000. We're only 4,000 shy. And we've probably got that in random crap from the bandits that we could sell off. If not, we'll have it in a single day from just our passive sales. But, yeah, we made a significant amount of money. We got some hunting done. We got looking for some quests. We got the crops handled. Other than that, pretty uneventful day. It was kind of a chill day, I think. But if you guys learned anything useful, or if you had a good time, please don't be afraid to drop a like. If you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. But either way, you guys have a fantastic rest of your night, and we will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.